Hi, this is James from tracyandmac.co.uk, and I just wanted to give you a brief demonstration of the Blackberry Storm2 that I've just finished reviewing. So jumping straight in, we obviously have the home screen, and that's made up of 8 on-screen icons. To get into the main menu, there's two options here. We either can press the menu key at the bottom here, like so, or you can actually click the screen itself, and that takes you into the main menu. Once you're in the menu, to actually select something, it's a case of touching it just once, which highlights it, and then to actually access the application you have to give the screen a physical click. So you know, it's a bit odd, but it's a case of getting used to it really. Let's have a look at the browser. Like most Blackberries, web browsing isn't the best experience, especially compared to the likes of the iPhone, Windows mobile devices and Android, but you know, it's not too bad. It's certainly a better experience browsing on the Storm2 compared to the standard Blackberries, obviously due to this one having a much bigger screen. So you can double tap to zoom, or at the bottom here there's actually a zoom in and out key. So the browser itself, you know, it works reasonably well. It's not the best, but it does the job. The Storm2 obviously doesn't have a hardware keyboard, so let's have a look at the on-screen ones, and we'll do that within probably one of my favourite applications, which is Blackberry Messenger. So here we have the Shore type style keyboard. You can have a sort of standard phone one as well, or alternatively my favourite, which is the full QWERTY. Now using it is certainly odd. But you know, once you've been using it for a few hours, you tend to adapt like anything, you know, and it works very well. The screen's responsive. You know, as I say, it's a bit weird having to actually click the screen, but you know, it works, and that's that. I am going to my own Blackberry, and while we're on the subject, I will show you the Storm2 compared to the Bold 9700 that we also reviewed recently. As you can see, size wise they are extremely similar. The Storm2 is very slightly bigger in all 3 dimensions, but there's not a great deal in it, to tell you the truth. If you're looking to get a Blackberry, you know, which one you go for really comes down to whether you need the sort of standard front facing QWERTY, or you think you can get away with using the touchscreen. The next thing we're going to have a look at on the Storm2 is the calendar, because that's pretty decent. There's 3 different views. You've got the day view here, where you click a time, and then you input obviously the information that you want to for the reminder or appointment or whatever it is you're setting. There's also a month view, and you can swipe left and right to move through the months. And there's also a week view, so you've got lots of different options there, and it works extremely well. I use it on a daily basis and couldn't be without it really. We'll have a look at some media, because on the Storm2 the media is pretty fantastic. First off, we'll have a look at some pictures. There we go, and the screen will auto rotate like so. And you can scroll left and right to move through the images, much like on most touchscreen devices. Next, we will have a look at some video on the Storm2. Here we have an edition of Miami Ink, which was just as an MP4 on my PC, so I just dropped and dragged it into the Storm, and it played straight away.
It's only like 12 o'clock, you know, like, it's late.
As you can see, it looks pretty amazing on the Storm2. The screen's a nice size, and it produces a good quality bit of video. Moving on to music, excuse me, we'll test out a bit of Iron Maiden. So as you can hear, the speaker on the Storm2 is pretty good, nice and loud. Obviously you're going to get better quality sound using the earphones. but without them, yeah, it's alright. The interface is nice and easy to use, not too complicated, so it works a treat. The other thing I will show you just quickly is how to download applications onto the Storm, and that's done through Blackberry App World. Let's just get back to the start. Here we go. This is the home screen. So on there it will feature sort of different applications every day, but there are other options. You can have a look at the list of the top 25 sort of free applications, or there's the top 25 paid applications, or you can search or view different categories. Once you select one, you will see it gives you a decent amount of information about the application before you actually buy it. Not just text, but you can actually look at reviews and view screenshots as well. So here's some screenshots of this application. It's just a weather application, not particularly exciting. But I've probably downloaded, I don't know, maybe 15 applications from here to my own BlackBerry, and price-wise they're not too bad. So that pretty much sums up the Blackberry Storm 2. If you haven't read my review, please do so.